Hi, welcome. My name is Tai Kölner, and I was asked why I normally don't use makeup in daily life, but here at my channel. That's a simple matter of fact. If you go for theater, for example, you are in a quite of a distance, so people cannot see your face right. And as for the channel, if I do my glasses, it would reflect. So I keep away my glasses. Also, if I don't paint my lips or my eyes, you would see just a fail face, something. So it's good to put an accent. So I know, guys, this is not really your topic, but enjoy a little peeking me on my work. And to the girls, I don't like doing makeup. If I did makeup in my past, it was black eyes, it was black lips, it was white pale skin. So yeah, it was my ghost time. So remains of this are still present, but today's it's just a little, a little here and there to keep it natural. So I don't want to over push, and I don't get paid for any of these things I use. So I will not do any commercial about that. Just if you got the problem of a red nose and here red and here red, there is something what gives a green to the skin, and this is basically color teaching. If you put a green on a red, it's contradictional. So it's one is erasing the other one. So I did do in the morning, but I have to refresh it. I get some little of this on each of my sides, and also here and here. I will explain why I do this, but basically it's looking like that. Okay, so you just rub it in so the red skin is covered by a slight green, and you have to make sure to rub it away properly so it's getting not as to I show you. If you do it this way, you would see it. So you have to massage it in the outer points. I basically work only by my hands, so I'm not that cosmetic girl. Really, I'm not. So, okay, this is basically everything I do. So, to get away the red dots. And also, I love my white powder. Um, Typical goth equipment here. Doesn't get more white than that powder. But also here, I don't do overdo. I do not do any basics onto below it. So it's not really corpse print white face. And I don't like to bother too much time in front of the mirror. So this is pretty much enough. So closing this, and then there is something I do in special. I enjoy having black eyes here below, but I do not paint below and above my eye. I paint the water lines, and some people don't dare to do, and trust me, I can't see a thing if I'm not wearing my glasses. I don't see this pen, but it's very easy to just place it onto the border, getting this black line. As I said, I did in the morning, but it's time to refresh it a little for the video. And you just pull up the eye, and so you can easily get it. Here we go. So ready. And the great thing on doing it on the waterliners, you cannot paint it too deep. You could overdo a little bit by doing a little how to say, the eyelashes, but I don't feel to do my eyelashes right now. So for a second I will get my glasses. So you see, I got a dot, but that was me with my pen right now. So perfect. And also I normally like darkers, but at the video I got some nice red lipsticks. So another teaching from my goth time. A goth is not painting the lips. A goth is painting lips. So you're first covering the outer marks of your lip. And so you're just painting it by yourself as you want it. Because I did cover it here, here and there, I can do the contour I want to do, not the contour I'm natural grown to. So here we go. And this is basically what I do before I do my channel. So you can follow my lips when I'm speaking. They are not hiding in, in the dark. I get not red dots on my chin if I get too much engaged in talking. And so this is basically it. Not more, not less. I think it was less than 3 minutes. So this is my to-do before I get into the channel. And yeah, we don't need masks. We can do a little here and there, but we don't need masks. And so let's get started for a next video. Bye and see you there.